Okay, Dr. Bonsai's Beam Emporium. We have the Hammerhead, which was one of the first kind of unique miniatures that they put out for this line through their Monster Flight Club partnership. So we're just going to pop this off again in the dime bag, and acknowledging that this is in fact an addictive substance for us. So there we go. Now now this is actually interesting because I own a copy of this previously, and it didn't come with this runner of pieces. Oh, V2 add-on. There you go. That would be why. So these are left and right legs. It looks like they kind of are in a squatty pose, and then you still have your conventional left and right legs, so you get kind of a wider action stance, or I guess you could probably mix and match these together. And then you have the hip assemblies. Yeah, so you have the hip assembly, and then you kind of get an idea of like, boom, power stance. You can kind of see this. Now, since this is a new mech, I don't have a copy of, like a metal copy to compare this to. I don't even know if they have this in metal or if this is going to stay resin. So there is the head, the teeny cockpit. I don't, if you can see that, I don't think there's a little piece of debris, mold debris. I don't think the cockpit has as much relief as it could have. It's very shallow, so you're going to have to be very patient to color this with, or paint this with multiple thin coats of paint to make sure that that cockpit stays visible. And then you have the left and right arms. So these are kind of grabby boxing hands, and then you have an actual clenched fist, which I believe is new for this one. And then you have this arm, so you can kind of have him in a wide stance, almost winding up to sock somebody, because this is actually kind of a melee mech. So, and of course, the standard base. So again, don't really have anything to compare this to, since, but it looks like the Monster Fight Club learned their lesson from the last time they did this, so it's looking really good. Oh, I bet the clenched fist was on here and it popped off. That would make sense. But anyways, good ball joints. It looks like it's going to have good variety of poses, lots of positive locating points. So I don't think this one will be a chore to build. I just don't think so, based on what I'm seeing. Again, if you can kind of see that white gunk that's all over the miniature, that's probably some sort of mold release agent, which means it's not going to go quietly if you're not careful with your prep work. So give this a hot soapy bath with dish soap, dishwashing liquid, and what that will do is that'll cut through the grease, and and you take it like an old toothbrush or an old plastic bristle brush, and you just give it a scrub it up, and you're good to go. So that's it for that one. On to the next.